I'll talk a little bit about the less exciting part of things in terms of road closures and the race course, and then Tara's gonna touch on a couple things that's more fun, like how you can get involved with the race, whether it be course entertainment, displaying your business if you're located along the race course, volunteering, stuff like that. So first off, I just want to thank Christy and GDC for giving us the opportunity to come speak with this group today, as well as the city, Duncan, Northland. They've been really, really great about trying to accommodate Grandma's Marathon as a long-running event and allow the event to take place nearly as it always has, despite our quite extensive and important project with Superior Street being reconstructed. So thank you guys for all your work and making some tweaks so that everything can happen race weekend. You guys are probably all aware, so the map there shows kind of our course reroute for the next 3 years. We've had it certified by USA Track and Field that manages making sure that our race course is accurate for record purposes, prize money, that type of thing. So it's all certified and accurate with the new course. Just to the west of 4th Avenue East, where Michigan Street loops up heading eastbound, our runners will be making a left turn down that ramp heading westbound, and then taking Michigan Street all the way to 5th Avenue West right out here and making a left to go over the viaduct, which they've always done, just always have done it from Superior Street. So that's the adjustment. It was so minor that the distance change is almost negligible, which made my life a lot easier. So thank you whoever designed Michigan Street and made it curve a little bit as it goes. And Scott Keenan, founder of the marathon, did a great job of laying out the course. Anyway, how that impacts things. So anyone with kind of front-facing access on Michigan Street, obviously there's going to be a significant road closure on Saturday, June 16th, our race day. We just really wanted to make sure that we get out ahead and can give anybody an opportunity to ask questions, let us help you, much like Annie was saying, if you have typical deliveries, if you have employees needing to get in, clients needing to get into a business, we want to make sure we're touching base with you so that we can work through that. Residential garages, anything like that. We're trying to turn all the stones over so that we know how we can help you and let you guys know anything in advance. There's an estimate timeline that's on the map. 5:45 is our kind of magic hour. Us, City of Duluth, Duluth Police Department, State Patrol. 5:45 is when Michigan Street, between that stretch, so from 5th Avenue West to 4th Avenue East, that will close down for the race officially, as well as Superior Street and London Road will close to traffic at that time. Superior Street, where we impact on the race course, so 12th Avenue East all the way over to essentially 3rd Avenue East. Plan right now with Superior Street from 3rd to 3rd is that will remain open, so vehicles will be able to come down the avenues to Superior Street, access Superior Street, businesses where it's not currently under construction, except for that 3rd to 4th, well, actually from 3rd to 12th area, that is the race course. And then we'll be barricading for vehicles at Superior Street and those avenues, but then spectators will be able to stream down those avenues and watch along the race course. We will be in a few of the spots, especially on the eastern part, so between where we get onto Michigan Street at 4th East and Lake Avenue. It's pretty tight down there in a lot of those areas, so we will be barricading at the base of the avenue where it meets Michigan Street. So we don't want to allow spectators on that part of Michigan Street. To the west of Lake Avenue won't be an issue. That we will be able to have, and that's where there's a typical sidewalk and more pedestrian access needed for retail and stuff like that anyway. That's kind of our plan in terms of how we're going to manage that. So 5:45 is essentially the closure time, and 3 p.m. is a conservative reopen for all of those roads, especially the length of Michigan Street that the race impacts. If we can get it open earlier, we try to, and we do. The race has a cap time that you have to maintain a certain goal pace to stay on the race course. Other than that, the participants are asked to move to the sidewalk, and essentially they're a pedestrian at that point. And we have a course kind of closing crew made up of quite a few entities: public safety, waste management, race course cleanup crews, things like that. And that conga line essentially comes through, and that is the official reopening of the roads. Once that group comes through and does all of the equipment pickup, makes everything safe again, essentially for normal traffic and normal daily use. DPD follows behind and they actually open up the roads. So that's a little bit of how the course closing and opening will work. Beyond that, again, I wanted to see if anyone had any particular questions relative to your business, a business that you're aware of or a place that you patronize. We've been working a lot with interstate parking, and Doug's here, and trying to look through parking lots as well, access points, garages, and again, just interested in anything that we maybe have not stumbled across yet, where we can help you guys get out ahead and have a little bit of information. Yes?